I ordered an ant colony online and you won't believe what happened. I received an ant colony. Crazy, right? Just showing off my cutting skills. Somewhere in there should be an ant colony. This order includes a terrarium for the ants. It is smaller than I expected. Unfortunately, that's what she said. And yes, I'm a danger to society when I'm holding a knife. Finally found the ants. No clue what that means. Probably something like don't open, so let's open it. Luckily, I have very steady hands, so I can open this carefully. You had to sit through 40 seconds of the stupid video to see the first ants, but here they are. In this video, I'm also going to move them into their new terrarium. These are black garden ants. They are a pretty common species in Europe. They seem to be healthy and even have some larvae. You probably didn't expect this, but the queen is the big one. Her only job is to lay eggs. First, I'm gonna set up the terrarium of the ants, so I'm going to set them aside for a while. Watch out, I'm getting the knife again. There is a lot of stuff in there. Before I can get that, I need to do the most important thing of this video. They are already popped. They ruined. Let's see what we got. This video isn't sponsored, by the way, but if Antcube could sponsor me in the future, that would be fantastic. I'm sorry. We got some substrate. Here is a close-up for no reason. This terrarium has a built-in compartment where the ants can build their nest. This is a food bowl and a water bowl. This is one type of food, honeydew, and this is cricket jam. It looks disgusting, but it smells disgusting. If this video gets 50,000 likes, I will taste it. This is an ant barrier. I even got some sweets for you. That brings us to the giveaway of this video. Subscribe for these. I'm kidding, I want them. Still subscribe though. First, I'm filling up the nest area of the ants. And I know there are more efficient ways to do this. But I wanted to show off my tiny shovel again. Now you can see me make a mess and fast forward. The ants ended up building their nest in here. You will see this later in this video. Once the nest area is filled, I'm adding a bit of water. Ants prefer it a bit wet. No, I'm not going to say it. The rest of the terrarium is filled with a thin layer of sand. If you add too much sand, you risk that the ants will build their nest somewhere in here, instead of the nest area. Another close-up for no reason. Again adding some water. This is the ant barrier. If I don't do this, I might finally have some women in my bed, but I prefer them to stay in the terrarium. This is an oil that the ants can't cross, I hope. Adding some water. I mean, struggle to add some water. Giving them some honeydew. This will be their sort of sugar. This actually looks pretty good. Might taste it. Adding some sticks and rocks to make the terrarium more natural. Yeah, this looks very natural now. I will add more of these once the ants are settled in. Giving them some cricket juice. You probably didn't expect it, but this is made from crickets. Making some tiny holes in the nest area to help the ants get started. And now it's time to add the ants. I'm adding the whole tube in here until they're ready to come out on their own. Putting the opening towards the entrance of the nest area. I don't trust the ant barrier completely. It didn't take long for the first ant to come out. It went exploring in their new terrarium, looking for a tasty snack. Yum. Doesn't it look tasty? She needed to go tell the others what she found, but first, cleaning up a bit. Understandable. The others are going to be so mad when they find out it's just some nasty cricket juice that she found. Okay, apparently not. Maybe it only looks and smells disgusting, but tastes good. I'm lowering the like goal. I will taste it at 45,000 likes. So please, don't like this video. More and more ants started feeding. They will now go feed the queen by basically puking the cricket juice into her mouth. One of the ants also discovered the honeydew. It's a bit sticky. No, don't say it. That's what she said. Damn it. The ants are gathering strength because they got a very, very important job to do. Moving sand into the tube. You can see this one holding a sand grain. And it is going into the nest area. As you can see, they are very active around the hole. That's one of my specialties too. So I was very optimistic that they started building a nest. You can indeed see that they started to build a tunnel. First it was one ant, but more joined soon. This is like that one dude that is digging a hole at the beach, and every other man-child on the beach is joining in. The ants in the tube were getting more active, so I knew a move was happening soon. That is a dead ant, by the way. Rest in peace, girl Bob. This ant was moving the larvae into a better place. 1 inch away from the others. Much better. A bit later, it realized it wasn't much better. So it moved the larvae into the nest area. I didn't want to disturb them for too long, but here they are in the nest. The workers were starting to move the queen very gently. That's not gently. The queen obviously didn't feel like moving. But with a bit of teamwork, they managed to convince her. She started moving on her own. 1 small step for ant, but 1 giant leap for antkind. She was almost at the nest entrance and needed a little more encouragement. You can hear on my voice that I'm very happy that they were moving into the nest area. Yay! But these happy feelings wouldn't last long. You will see why in about 15 seconds. Also, they left this poor bastard behind in something sticky. The next day, I noticed that they made the nest entrance smaller. And when I looked into the tube, I saw the queen. God damn it. She had come back out again. I'm hoping she's just waiting till the workers build a bigger nest, because they already have started expanding. Tunnel on the left is new, so maybe the queen is just waiting till her room is ready. Before I end this video, I want to take the time to thank all old and new patrons and everyone that watched. You make these stupid videos possible. They are on you. If you enjoyed this video, I think you will like this one next. Thank you.